Alright then. Let me grab my... Yeah. So, right. Okay, just still turn this thing on. Right, I'm more sleep deprived than usual. And I even slept before this. So, the list of things that didn't help are pulling an all-nighter accidentally yesterday. Well, that wasn't a great idea. But apparently turn-based strategy is like my bane. I can easily get dragged in for like hours and completely forget the concept of time and space and everything. So, not this livery, we're going to use this one. Yeah. Oh wait, you can't see shit. I forgot that part. Sorry, I'm going to show that in a second again. Yes, I need to show that calf. I made that livery, it needs to be somewhat used. Even though I didn't put that much effort and it's half finished and it's like, eh. Hello, would you kindly work? Hello. Windows. Thank you very much, finally. So, right. Okay, that is working. Then let's switch to ACC. And there she is. In all her flat glory. Yeah, I mean, it's not the greatest at all. Christ, that's actually not particularly smooth. Right, okay. Thank you, pedal cam, and hello, Paletia. What brought you here at this time of day? What brought you here? But yeah, sleep is gay. So good night. Alright. Do I want to load a wet set? I know the trunk is only damp. Let's load my Barcelona setup that was... Actually, I need to briefly set up a wet setup. I need those tire pressures. 28 and 28.7 on the rears, right. Although I think I might just try out with these. But I mean, we're expecting the wet weather for the entire race, so it's like, maybe, but I did not say. About 40 liters we need for the race, let's just chuck that in there. We probably don't need that much open brake ducts. In the wet we can probably close them down quite a bit. Rear wing settings should be fine. I'm running more rear wing anyway than I need to. Right. Oh, I mean, if there's plus MUQs for revision keeping, yeah. Aren't those exams? Or a type of exam? Shouldn't you be studying? Nah, I'm not your father. Okay. I don't care if you mess up your sleep schedule. I've done it already. I'm just here to drive. Um, okay. Right. I think we've done all adjustments that for you right now. Yeah, it isn't giving us wet recommended either. Jesus. A bit of wheel spin there. Okay. I did not expect it to just... Hello, controller for falling off. But yeah, I did not expect it to oversteer that much, and then I didn't expect it to be back under control again. So... okay, I think I'm gonna go in and get actually wet tires because this is a bit too silly. At this point, it's just a tiny bit too silly. Okay. Because you just like this car has usually a bit more grip than that. Usually this car doesn't like actually have issues, at least in dry conditions with like oversteer and stuff. But I've never actually driven it in the wet, so... I mean, in ACC you don't do much wet driving either, so it's usually, so it's not like I'm somewhere special or something. Most of the time you just end up on dry conditions. It's not much different in RF2 either. Mainly because most leagues just run dry conditions, and then those that have varying conditions, they just get sent dry weather usually. And I mean, Formula 1 also has usually dry weather. As much as we might remember the what weather race, yeah, there's so much more grip suddenly. I don't die immediately. Yeah, I still think for some reason, like, the funny thing is, I drove on Saturday a 2.4 hour, not 2.4 hour, 2.5 hour race, and the qualifying session started up on a greasy track, and it started raining slightly, so I decided, like, okay, I'm gonna drive out in dry tires. Yeah, one of the worst decisions in my life, probably. I completely screwed myself over as the track got wetter and wetter on qualifying, and I could not get a good lap in. And again, it was damp condition this time, and I decided, well, let's just drive out in dry tires. Because it's just damp. It's not like it's gonna go to full wet. Oh well, but 28 psi is way too much tire pressure. So do not ask me if we should still use slick tires or wet tires, because probably I'm going to still suggest slick tires when it's way past the best time. And can probably drive them, but it's not gonna be good. But I mean, I still nearly won the race. I have to say nearly because I lost it on the fucking final corner. Spoiler. But I had for basically 2 hours nearly a dogfight in that race. I had to really push in a very wet, slippery conditions. And the thing is, I heard with this DLC drop they did some physics changes as well, didn't like read too much into them. I mean, I still loaded my previous set, but like I'm also in the category that like, well, I'm using for old Coach Dave sets that have not been made for 1.8 just fine. It's like, it's a car that has 4 wheels, it can't be in all honesty, in damp conditions, probably not anymore. Oh yeah, right, we need to escape for the driver's briefing. How much am I over? Jesus! Holy fucking shit, my front left. How much tire pressure that thing has. Sweet mother of God, that thing has way too much pressure. Right, let's just briefly get into the Discord. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I'm blind, apparently. Oh, wait, we're not going in a driver's briefing channel? Oh, the audio isn't set up correctly.
Totally awesome. Other than that, we've got 2 30-minute races back to back. It's going to be single qualifying with 2 races. So where you qualify is where you start both races. So it'll make qualifying really important. There'll be plenty of space. There's plenty of time for 15 minutes. So there are a lot of cars. So you'll need to give each other space. But we've kind of done this before with double headers in the normal league format. So there's no difference really to really get there. Other than that, have a good time. I want folks to be able to drive during this time because I know not a lot of people have run during the wet, so I want to give them the last kind of 15 minutes to set tires and check things. But other than that, have fun. Have a good time.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks, Devin.
Thank you.
Thanks, Devin.
Thank you, Raj.
Where's my Discord gone again? Oh well. I had to stop my Discord on the main screen. Oh, right, okay. We wanted to slash the tire pressures a bit. A bit is an understatement. Also, I think our 26. And then I want to reopen the brake ducts. I think I closed them too much. Right. Should you use slick tires when it's damp? I mean, you also play ACC. I think you also know that it is quite wet when it is damp. Okay, it's not damp. But like, I mean, in an endurance race, you don't have to immediately pit, but like, it's not the fastest tire. It's for sure not the fastest tire. In those conditions.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
But yeah, in comparison to the wet race that I did on Sunday, where the track was just drenched. Like, it wasn't just wet, it was probably pretty close to flooded. But I mean, not that close, because the wet category in ACC is so long. You need a stupidly wet track to get to flooded. But yeah, it was not just wet, it was pretty damn wet around Kyalami. It was an epic showdown between a Porsche and a boat. With me in the boat being Mr. Consistent. Surprisingly, the brakes lock up about as much as they do in the dry conditions with these wet tires. It's really like driving dry conditions, just slower with these wet tires here. I mean, the lap times are not that slow either. But people are doing people aren't the sub 2 minute category, so but I mean, I seemingly make also some mistakes in strategy, because like in the 4-hour race where I drove this car, yes, I drove the Maserati in a 4-hour race. It was dry at least. And I can also tell that at Barcelona the Maserati's borderline OP in dry conditions at least. Like, it's a stupidly quick car. I wouldn't completely say OP, probably like an M4 is still okay. Braking on the curb is not a good idea. But it is capable of doing stupidly quick times. If we were to compare fastest race laps with the Maserati, with like really good drivers, I would be within like 101% of them, which is unusual for me. Like, I'm not bad, but it is rare for me to get that close, where I can actually like attack them. Straight up. Yeah, we also have quite a few good drivers compared to the 4-hour race here, with Peter O'Brien already in the provisional pole in this practice session. 2 minutes 01. Not particularly great, but we're only 1.5 seconds right now off provisional pole position. Mercer is also here with a Beamer. Oh god! I'm so sorry. I did not intend to dive bomb you. I mean, I do not have that good of a brakes in this car. But that I would break you into a corner is also like probably not a good sign. But I think my wet tires are overheating. I think it's not quite wet enough for them, really. I mean, if it's this little wet in the race, I'm not sure the tires will last the 30 minutes. I mean, obviously we can do this in the qualifying session, I think there's no issue with that. But in the race? Not so sure. What? Jesus fucking Christ. I guess the track is getting dry or something. That could be the case, that we're drying off the track. Because damn, can somebody explain to me how the fuck I just put a... how I'm that much quicker than everyone besides Peter? Because Peter is... he's quick, but he's not that much quicker than everybody else. There's a lot of quick guys like Carter, like... so on and so forth, or Mercer, Ilpo, and a lot of people's names that I forget. They're not here. Who I shouldn't just all jump and have. They shouldn't all have a massive gap to Peter. Like, Peter is good, but he's not that much better than him. That I'm about 1.2 seconds off him, yeah, that doesn't make sense. That I'm in front of them, yeah, can make sense. That both of these are at the same time true, that doesn't make sense. I mean, besides my front left, most of the other tires are doing quite fine.
Slow car ahead.
But I mean, my lap times are going up right now. Probably these tires are hurting. Probably. Yeah, track is still in damp condition. Oh god. Just about pull it up. To get a tire in ACC to red hot is an achievement. And that's what we're right now doing. With the front left. It's not like it's the front right, which is usually on the inside of almost cars. No, it's the front left.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Yeah, that's not the right way to take that hairpin. And I am matching my previous time, so the tires seem to be still fine. Yeah, the cars in front are barely kicking up any water. Oh fuck. Just a bit too much throttle there. boy. Let's go back to actually what I had set on my right tires in terms of brake ducts. Anything else I need to change? Not really, I think. I think that's all. Oh, somebody improved on us. Oh wow. Right, okay. There's actually a decent there's a few people actually using the KTM. Ulpo's driving one. Oh, actually a purple one. That's neat. And he's also not doing particularly badly, so congrats, Ulpo, I guess. I can't get outside perspective. Then Taco's driving a KTM. Kulmani is driving a KTM. Chan is driving a KTM, and F is driving. Why is everybody driving a KTM when I'm not driving one? But when I'm driving, I'm like the only one. That's mildly hilarious. That is mildly hilarious. Okay, well then. Also, we need to take the fuel out actually for qualifying. I think 16 liters will be enough. Especially because we probably have to escape anyway to adjust tire pressures to something a bit more sensible than this. Okay, yeah, the track temp has suddenly gone up further, but we're still on damp conditions. Yeah, this is bad. To say this is bad is like an understatement. I'm slashing another full PSI out of my tires briefly. Ignition, starter. Although I think we actually have some wet conditions, considering how much water is being kicked up. I think we actually have some more wet conditions for once. Whatever. Although I think it was just all the cars bunched up together. Right, qualifying time. Oh yeah, we're actually in wet conditions, so might as well turn tail light on. Turn the low beams on. These people are going stupidly slow. Quite annoying. Because I'm gonna be in their gearbox like most likely in like very short order. And I just wanna get some laps and running. I'm driving at snail's pace and they are barely able to pull away. mean, luckily you don't have to really wait for me because I'm probably gonna be able to put a decently fast time in. I think he isn't. Come on, Mike, just step on it already. Okay, just fucking go. I lost another second to him because he just had to wait additionally time for the car in front. Oh well, the other guy also just decided to like wait 8 seconds, which I think it's not quite 8 seconds, it's probably the gap is wrong.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
But I mean, I can't also blame him really for completely... Holy shit, my front left is completely overheated right now. Like it is way cooked. From breaking into T1. But I can't really take much more rear brake bias because... And it is my front left that is getting cooked, not my... Or not the inside tire, so it's not lock-ups. That's a mistake here. Pressure-wise, we're actually getting there in terms of correctness, but like... How much gap do I have? A lot behind. Although I'm not sure the second lap is gonna improve much, especially if my tire's beyond red hot. Oh, come the fuck on. I'm gonna be... You're bullshitting me with escaping there. Like, that is just... I do not like that at all. You make me back out and then you decide like, oh yeah, I'm gonna escape after the lap. Like, at least have the decency then to just continue. Because I had encroached on the gap, the space behind me, so it's like... So that guy... If that guy catches me, it's your fault. Oh well. Whatever. Jesus, I've not seen a tire ever be that red hot.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
But it's seemingly working, so... Ah, must have stay there. There's a bit of time to be found here and there.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
0.2 of a second off pole position. What the hell is going on right now?
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Unfortunately, still down on this lap.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Yellow flag.
Ah, lost so much time out of the final corner.
Flag. Be careful there.
I gained the 210s, but lost it all out of the final corner. Come on. That's annoying. Okay,
Yellow flag.
massive lock up there.
Cut detected.
Oh fuck. Oh god. I messed up. I left the server by accident. No. Oh well, I'm at least back in with my time, but like Christ, I need to load the set now again. I didn't get back my tire pressures, I have no clue where they were previously. Something like, I don't know. Something like this? I have to like right now guess massively my tire pressures. Yeah, I think I leave the brake duct as is. I think I have some sort of tire pressures on the car again. I don't know if this is any good. Probably have how much fuel did I put in? Way too much. It's too much. I pressed for some reason. My brain fucking short circuited and I pressed the quit instead of the return to get. I pressed up to get to the bottom of the menu so I can quicker quit out of the track. Do not ask me why the fuck I just did that. And then when it asked me like, did you want to leave the track? It's like, yeah, I want to leave. So that was on multiple levels dumb. Haven't done such a mistake in a long time. And that's gonna probably mess up my qualifying now. Because I likely put the wrong pressures in. Okay, you abandoned the lap, good, then I don't need to back out. I think I'm slightly short in starting another lap after this one. $10 seconds. Nah, I think it might work. Because the start finish line is here. Yeah, I have about 5 seconds in hand. I think I put too much pressure into the front left. I put effectively all tires at 25 and the front left at 24. But I went completely from memory.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Oh yeah, I don't have a delta as well. Due to me quitting. Oh well. I have to do without one. Or have to do with whatever we'll get after this one. I cannot really afford to back out because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to complete the next lap. Oh, come on! Get out of the way! Why did you not wait another corner to get out of the fucking way? Also, you don't need to skip to actually make it.
Yellow flag is
But at least he skipped, because that means... Also, he might get his lap invalidated, his next one. Due to skipping the chicane. What?! That was an improvement! Oh my god, I did not realize how much I improved.
yellow flag, be careful.
I don't know what's going on that these people aren't improving because the track clearly is better. Yeah, I mean, although I think my tires have now given up.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
You're not really getting out of the way there, mate. Yeah, I think this was a really good lap in all honesty. Holy shit.
Yellow flag
I mean, if it wasn't right, this outcome would not be too surprising, but still surprising. I mean, I am actually using a dry set, just with wet tires stuck onto them. Yeah, it's still a damp track. So, we're going to go again where we were before, which is dump even more pressure. Remove more pressure out of the front left because we're just. There's nothing left that we can really do at this point. What we can. Oh, yeah, we need fuel. I don't need to run out of fuel. Would be embarrassing. 45 liters should be more than enough. Maybe a click less of brake power. I don't think we can move really the brake bias. I think we should be staying there. I'm just gonna take these pressures here now. Made my bed. I'm gonna just try and survive on the wet tire.
Seconds. 20 seconds.
We don't need to actually warm our tires for once. We definitely do not need this time around. Right, okay. And I mean, if it backfires spectacularly, we have a second race to figure out what the hell we're supposed to do.
Stay clear of the curves.
Oh wait, I mean there's light rain for the rest of the race. The thing is, we are still in damp conditions. Just driving the car brings the tires up to temperature. They're not up to pressure, but they're up to temperature just from driving them at a snail's pace. Oh god, this is not good. My wet tire is getting hot from driving it at 100 kph. I'm not dragging brakes, I'm not doing anything. I mean, the others aren't really moving around and getting their tires up to temp. So I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Probably I have made a spectacular error in the tire choice here. If my tires completely die, I can just, I don't know, take a dry set. Oh yeah, I still have my dry tire pressures, but they're probably not sufficient enough to do a pit stop on them really. Let's just set briefly up a pit stop. I mean, how many PSI would I dump in them? Extra to just hopefully make... And the problem is I have also my brake ducts wide open just to cool the tires, so that's not gonna help on dry tires if I have to swap. Oh well, we just are able to figure out what happens now.
Go in double file.
I want to slightly dump heat into my brake discs, but I guess I'm not gonna have brakes into T1. But I think that's also normal for my set now. So let's see, do we have brakes?
Car on the left.
No!
Left. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right.
I'm not letting myself get bullied out of the way by a Porsche.
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Let's see. Do I get enough slipstream off the Porsche to make something? Ah, the Porsche seems to be faster than me in a straight line. Oh, slick tires optimal. Ha! Well, I'm fucked.
Car on the left.
Why do I every single time end up on the outside of him?
Clear on the left.
Finally, inside line. Oh, come on, for fuck's sakes. You fucking idiots. Oh, you motherfucking asshole.
Slow car ahead.
You had to fuck over my race completely. I had passed you fair and square and you couldn't fucking drive. God damn it. Oh, come on. I earned all of that fair and square, then just get completely fucked over by some complete idiot who cannot drive to save his life.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Like, I didn't have an issue with turn 3, that was on me more than anything.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh god. I was like, wait a second, he's braking a bit late. And I was braking late. And then he just went for the torpedo. I mean, it would be viable to throw this race away to see what dry tire pressures I would need for the next race.
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That was a bit too enthusiastic to attempt to pass around the outside someone. Oh no!
Car on the left. Car on
Oh, I killed the Porsche, I'm so sorry. Fuck!
This has been your personal best. Clear on the right.
Why was he so slow through the corner? I have to follow closely to have a chance. It's just... I mean, the odd thing is he was about as fast through that right-hander as me, so like, I don't know why he was suddenly so slow through the final corner. They're also two high-speed corners, so it's... Are they all dry tires or wet tires, or why are they going so slow? Okay, he must be in wets. If he's pitting.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Straight line speed doesn't seem to be quite my thing.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right.
For fuck's sakes, dude, like, your lines are...
Clear on the right.
You have a car behind you, you can't just swerve like that constantly across the entire width of the track. You can easily just get spun over my front if you do shit like that constantly. So let's get Sanchez back. But I think the race is gonna soon swing the other way. I guess he's also on the red tires in front.
Yellow flag in sector
Yeah, track is still regarded as damp.
Slow car ahead.
I don't know why you called a slow car when there wasn't one. Or it was behind me, most likely. Well, that's a bit deep.
Slow car ahead.
Chan is struggling in this KTM. This is not practical to get lockups in that specific corner because my front left is already suffering enough.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
You can drive that corner any slower. I need to be careful not to murder him as well for the final corner because he's driving slow AF right now. Come on, dude, my face falls asleep with you.
Clear on the left.
So, past the McLaren. Peter, you want a match? And the McLaren comes back with straight line speed.
Car on the left.
And he can brake later than me.
Clear on the left.
Nope, you're not doing what the Porsche did to me. Which is cut bare underneath me. Unfortunately he spun. Probably drove a bit too much onto the AstroTurf there.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
That's dangerous always. With drivers like that. It wouldn't be past Peter to wait for me. That's why I'm hoping kind of that he does. But I can't expect it really. I need to see how my tires work out for the long run. But we're through the first half of the race and the tires still feel nice. They might be probably completely and utterly dead by the end of this, but they're still working.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Danger is that
Flag ahead. Watch out.
people might think
We're halfway through. Keep pushing.
we'll take this as a strategy advice because they know I'm using wet tires. I mean, I said so much, they might be assuming I'm using something else considering my pace. has people pulled over at the side of the road. I don't know what's going on.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
I think I just went quite significantly quicker than Peter, about 0.8 of a second last lap. I'm most likely gonna run out of time before I catch him. Except if he goes slower than this. Which, let me make the assumption he probably won't. And more likely I will.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
How many yellows are being thrown? Oh yeah, there's still the car parked. Okay, we're getting displayed slick tires optimum again.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Could these guys actually retire, for fuck's sakes? Like, you can escape and retire, you don't need to stay in the middle of the track as obstacles and causing local yellows. He did a fairly slow lap. I did also one, but I still got caught him by about 0.7 of a second. That's not quite enough. I need 1 second per lap. However, we are closer than we right now need to be. We're up on the gap delta. At this point in the race, we don't actually need to be at 6 seconds, and we are actually at that already. So, but that just affords us more laps to actually attack him.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh, definitely. We're heading into the last 10 minutes.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
So, another 8/10 gain last time around. Down to 5 seconds.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
I mean, considering he's having the same pace roughly as me, I'm assuming he's also on wet tires. He's not able to pick up the pace. Or, well, he might also not be willing particularly.
Yellow flag, be careful.
We gained massively this time around on him. Nearly 2 seconds. We gained about 1.7 seconds last time around on him. Peter, I'm coming. The screams of EVA Unit 1 are getting louder in the distance. As Peter O'Brien sweats nervously. Oh no!
Some severe damage at the front of the car.
Oh, that is karma, completely. Got completely karma there. Drove on to look astroturfing. I killed myself. Ah, pain. Not gonna catch that anymore. Steering is a bit bent. I think I'm also bleeding time now.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
That is so stupid. God damn it, I had the win nearly there. I then just threw it away like an idiot. Classic me, classic me. This could have been easily a showdown, but now that's a write-off. Oh, P3 is really close right now behind me. I just noticed. Oh hey, that's the Porsche that murdered me last time around. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah, my car's fucked at this point.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
But at least I know who murdered me, and that was Braze. Man, I expected better from you. But I'm not gonna let you by. That ain't happening, Chief. After what happened early. Although I probably will have to let you by because I do not have pace anymore. Having aero damage and everything.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Ah, and the steer up there.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
I think both of us understand these yellows don't really apply. I hope so. Oh, I hope so that he understands that. And doesn't back out because of that. But yeah, 2 seconds off the pace. The car's just spent at this point. Man, that's one of the biggest bottles I've done in a long time. I would have come back to a win. And I bottle it. Me and bottling wins apparently go in one hand. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be a sitting duck now.
Yellow flag in sector
I'm down on straight line speed and he's just gonna blast by.
Clear on the left.
Just look at this, like my aero damage is bad.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Yeah, I mean, we're still gonna keep P3. It's at least something. And I would say if nothing majorly changes, I would actually stick with this strat for the next race. I hope that Brace doesn't take me out. That's about everything. Because if honest to God, if I didn't wreck there, I would be about as fast as him right now.
Leaders, final lap. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Okay, there's another car closing in. I don't know what's going on. What happened in this race? I think some people pitted to change tires. I think that's what upset the order so much. But still, like, they were slow as hell in the start of the race.
Watch out in front.
I mean, if they race in dry tires, like, if they were slower than me on that, because I think my wet tires are still faster than me going on dries. Perhaps not on this stage of the race. Let's face it, they're probably just fucking dead at this point.
Leader has finished the race. Excellent job, mate. D3, you're on the podium. Now we get back home safely.
How badly are they worn out or anything? They're down to like, the front left is down to like 2.0 on the tire. I don't see if they have blisters or anything, because you can't really check wet tires after you've run on them. But hot damn, they've been taking a beating. Oh. Hello, mouse cursor, could I get you finally back? uh... Sorry for the right Porsche that. Alright, okay. Let's see how the second race will go. Okay, we have similar conditions. So, let's see if we can this time around stay in front. I'm not gonna be particularly kind in this case again. Let's see what tires actually people are gonna put on. That's gonna be interesting. Because I want to close out that W at this point. I think it's possible, although it might also be completely impossible now because everybody knows the strat now. Right. Okay. Right, I don't want to adjust anything. No, this thing is just like, let me actually save this thing. Let me save this damp. Because it's not really a wet set, it's a damp set. Alright. Okay. And 30 seconds. Let's fucking do this, ladies and gentlemen. One more time. Headlights on, rain light on. Windscreen wiper on low. Let's do this.
Stay single file. Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Oh, I messed up there a bit, sorry. Right, okay. Now let's take a leisurely stroll around the lap because we again don't want to warm our tires up. I have a feeling Pizza and I are still remaining in the same strat. I think we both know the truth. Both of us know the truth. Or maybe he seems to be doubting around this time a lot more. Yeah, he's speeding up, slowing down, speeding up, slowing down. Yeah, I think he's on wets, on dry tires this time around. Considering how much, how his space is, and there he is warming tires up. Yep. Clear indication he's on dries this time around. I think he suffered enough on the wets. I think that might not be winnable at this point. Because it hinged a bit on Peter being very slow at the end of the race. And if he's now, he might be slow in the beginning, but he will get fast in the end, and he's for sure not a bad driver. I mean, he won the last race. He won the Pro Championship, so it's like, you know, he's not bad. There's a few people I think starting off the pit. Yeah, 2 people starting off pit lane. Alright. Which isn't particularly the smartest, but if you do it accidentally, yeah, it's like, I guess it's fine. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, okay, we're gonna go double file now. You can't get a pit service by just driving into the pit lane. That doesn't work.
Green light, go, go, go.
Had a bad reaction time there. This time around, no surprise, Porsche. Interesting skid marks there. Very interesting ones. Right. Okay. This time around we've got a good start. So I got 2 seconds on Peter because he tussled with the car behind on the opening lap here. That's what we kind of need. We need to escape a bit from the group. So in case some dry runner gets an advantage, we're gone. Brace has got by Peter. It's not great because Brace in race 1 was quite similarly matched at the end to me. However, he wasn't that quick in the opening lap. I mean, you can't attack him constantly if he wasn't going slower than you. And the more these two fight, it would be useful for me. Ah, fuck. That's not good. That's fine. As long as I don't do it like 5 times, it's okay. And also I wouldn't have been given a warning if I had a clean run for that corner once before. Because the track cuts are more vicious at the start of the race compared to the later stages. Okay, the message Slick's tires optimum has come on. The last race it relatively quickly it's disappeared again. I don't know if it's supposed to stay or if it should leave after some time. I mean, I would suggest it should stay. Because it's not impeding people too much that know what they're doing. In terms of running the wrong tire sets, but it would help people who might have missed it because it... I mean, it stays on the screen for a very long time, so... 59.9 and Bray's behind 59.8, so... To say we're going quick is an understatement, I think. And we're basically running away from the rest of the field. Okay, the message has popped up again. I don't know what triggers it. I mean, standing in the pit lane on the wrong tire set, I think, triggers it. So I guess it might be drier than last race. We'll have to see how it works out. Hit the rev limiter there, that's not practical. There's still 20 minutes to go here. Yeah, and I actually went faster than Brace. He did not counter. Although he did also, I think, slightly improve. He's still close, for sure. Yeah, the slick tire message every single time I think I drive through this corner it comes up. I don't like that. That's not good for me. Or maybe the game is wrong, which tire compound is optimal. Ah, way too deep, that's mess up. Can't really afford losing much time. Yeah, he's down to 2 seconds behind me. Yeah, I had hoped this to only happen in the last 10 or so minutes, not in the first 10 that I have to defend. I think the straight is where he really gains time. Yeah, 59.3, Jesus, that's an answer and a half. If he can carry that speed, I'm fucked. Or heck, even improve on it. He's running me down like I was Peter at the end of the race. He had nearly made up 0.8 of a second, but he lost time in the final corner. Oh fuck, that's a bit hot. Yeah, my pace is going down actually. Although he didn't gain that much on this lap run. I guess maybe he's also slowing down. Oh, we're nearly halfway. And I've battled for longer on this track. Like 3.5 hours to be precise. And that's no joke. They're about like 3 hours of just continuous battling. And he will get a lot closer. Then this will turn into a dogfight. Because that 4-hour battle was between two Maseratis. This is not between two Maseratis. Need to remember to upshift there. Oh, he's closed up already on our extra deficit. We have to find out how easily he can slingshot on the straight past me. You don't need to make the pass here. I think I might have the slight advantage that I can take the final corner flat. Without slipstream, he does not make up that much ground. Oh fuck. But he is able to brake later than me. So that is the scary part of this. Is that he can make dive bombs stick. With his little Porsche. You don't run me over again. I'm not gonna make the... If you do that, I'm not gonna be friendly at all anymore. Come on, you can do it. It's just... not like that. Seems high-speed corners is where my strength is at. Slightly left through this corner. He is trying his best to get flat through there. Third place gained about a second on us last time around. I think that's acceptable. Although if I have to defend more, I may need a bit more. We may turn this into a 3+ wave fight. Oh, he had a really good run off that corner.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
You wanted to go for the cutback. Unfortunately, that was denied to you. Oh, he's a lot closer this time around. Suddenly he has... It's like the first half of this lap I was... and we have somebody coming out of the pits as well.
Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, I'm getting... That's not good driving standards from me, but like... In how many days range am I going to lose 3 race wins in the closing minutes. It's like, I'm not gonna fucking take that. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna fight for this one. Till my last breath. It's like, it's just not gonna happen. I'm not getting mugged another time. Probably I will, let's face it, but like, I'm gonna try at least to make it 5. Oh fuck. I need to gap him before the final corner, because he gets so much slipstream down the straight. It's not even funny. The slingshot he gets is insane. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to really defend against that?
Clear on the left. Yellow flag accepted.
And there I'm getting mugged again.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
For some reason he still had the exit speed.
Clear on the right. Slow car ahead.
Oh, I got massive oversteer there. Let's give me some slipstream for fuck's sakes. Why does it go one way but not the other? I'm so fucking pissed that it's always happening like that. But you just sit in the slipstream and you just get nothing. But he gets all the slipstream, right? He has all the straight line speed. Oh. Why does it have to be like this? It's just so bullshit. He did not earn that. God damn it. I just want one fucking win this rate. It's like, you put race winning performances in 3 times and get second places every single not second places. And just fall shy of it every single fucking time because something isn't quite right. Because everyone else just gets fucking lucky compared to you at the end. It gets a bit annoying, to say the least. I would have liked if I just ran and qualified like P5 and ran there all race. Like the ST race, would have been more fun than this. This is just pain. It's just pain and misery. To be so close but yet so far again. Because me and things going right. But no. In the end, you just get fucking mugged by Porsches. I think it just was a bit drier this time around than race 1, and that's what cost me to lose everything. Should have been me, not you. I mean, I guess he earned it as well. I mean, he was spun out in race 1 as well, trying to wait for me. And then came back to finish P2. So I guess that's also a pretty good achievement. He had pace, for sure. He should have been able to fight for the race win. It just doesn't feel right.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Don't even think about it. I'm not giving out P2 to another Porsche. Porsche drivers at this point belong in a special place in hell for me. But hey, I did not expect to finish on the podium any of the races. So to finish both of them, despite being spun in race 1, yeah, that's good. I did not expect this car to actually do halfway well.
Got some light damage on the front of the car.
Right. I did not want to hit him at full speed. I wanted to boop him a bit, but you don't need to wreck him fully. I mean, he didn't technically do nothing wrong, it's just I'm frustrated. It's alright, but like, I try to make it as right as you can do something wrong. Alright. I only lost 6 SA. I don't even think I lost any SA. I think I only lost consistency rating, because driving this car just loses this rating because you're going to lock up and wheels spin out of corners constantly. Right. Okay. I'm still, it's really weird. I think I was still probably the fastest wet hour runner then, in the end. And I'm. It's a bit. Yeah, I have 99 SA still. I've only lost CC and CN. I lost those two. I'm down to like 89 and 93. Which is still fine. The ratings don't matter that much, but like, you might want to like keep the SA above like 78. I think that you can go into the competition set, go to the official competition system of ACC, and some servers demand you have an SA rating better than 75 or something. So keeping it there is like absolutely fine. The problem is getting it, if you're new to ACC, getting it to that value, because against the AI you're not gonna get it that high. The AI just fucks you over repeatedly. Okay. Well then, I think I might wanna play some Pavlov with some people, so I have to end the stream, unfortunately. Yeah. I have to unfortunately end the stream then. Oh well. Whoever is watching this back, there is no particular will against anyone. I'm just really depressed. It's just emotional damage. God damn it, I could do that impression better, but like, I'm not gonna retry. This is just staying like this. Fuck this shit. Wow, I need to get out of these clothes because they are. I'm sweating like crazy. Mom spaghetti. Get the overlay out of the way. And let me just. I think 8 is my Discord, the wrist overlay. Nah, we want to finish the stream off. So yeah. Well then. Good night. I think the next race for me will be. Let's just see briefly. Events. Yeah. Will be the Extinction Level community event on Monday. I might actually make it better if it's dinner time stays like it did on Monday, which was earlier. I don't know. I have to say. And then I think the same. Yeah, have to few hours of sleep, and then I get a Jaguar versus Aston Martin V12 for around Alton Park race, which I'm definitely gonna. I'm gonna drive the V12 again, because the V12 deserves another shot. After in January, my birthday, I drove the car and it fucking died. no, the car didn't die. Sorry, brain. The car didn't die. The car worked fine. But I got killed on, I think, lap 2. Lap 2, heading towards the end of lap 2. So that just messed up the race completely. Because I was completely out of it. I had to repair. The car was just toast. So yeah. Fine. Well then, have a good one. Bye bye.